Now then, Marley, what do you think about my new hat? Your mum bought it me because she thinks I look a dickhead in the other one. No danger of that with this one, eh? Calm down, ladies. Speaking of matters sartorial, a fella called Russell Brand turned up on Question Time last night. I don't know if you were paying attention, Marley. It's hard to tell because sometimes your ears go over your eyes. But if you were, he's the one that looked like a young Charles Manson that let himself go a bit. He turned up looking like a bag of washing on there. And the BBC had chipped him in there. Presumably thought he was going to get the better of Nigel Farage. I don't know why they keep trying that tack. Farage, like him or loathe him, we like him, is an honest man. He believes in the stuff he puts forward, and if anything proves not to be workable, it goes back to the drawing board and it's discussed amongst his fellow party people, and something more acceptable is brought forward. That's the nature of politics. It's a fluid thing. They're not going to trip this man up because he's the only politician in living memory that will give yes or no answers. That is a real rarity. He does it all the time. I don't know what they think they're going to achieve by keep putting these dummies up against him. However popular Russell Brand is, I'm given to understand he has 9 million Twitter followers. That doesn't make him in a real arena such as Question Time any more likely than anybody else to upset Farage's boat. It can't be upset in honest terms because his position is pretty much unassailable to anybody with half a brain. They tried last night. They also shipped in some lunatic called Bunny LaRoche. I believe that's the name she's adopted. I'm presuming she got the surname off the label on one of her prescriptions, and she was shouting and uttering threats and so on and so forth. It was all terribly undignified, and Farage just took it on the chin and pointed out that she would be an ideal voter for Russell Brand should he ever choose to run for Parliament, which he won't. He excused himself from that on the grounds that probably there's not enough money in it for him. The lefty people on Twitter seized on the fact that one of Russell Brand's sound bites was pre-written and practiced in front of a mirror, no doubt. He called Nigel Farage a pound shop Enoch Powell. This duly became a hashtag. Hashtags being the weapon of choice for the frustrated lefties who aren't getting their own way in the media all the time anymore, or sorry, in the social media. They aren't having it their own way at all, the way they always have in the print media and the broadcast media. So they've come up with this thing. They'll have hashtags too, and they had one called Cameron Must Go. Now Cameron's a tosspot as far as I'm concerned, and yes, he must go. But that was trending for over a fortnight, top of the list of trending things. Cameron must go, and he's still there. So these are pretty ineffectual, but they're an indicator to the mindset of certain people. So they set this hashtag up, pound shop Enoch Powell, and if you have a look on there, again, it's just blown up in their faces. It's littered with pro-Farage comment and other hashtags such as my favourite one was Groucho Club Che Guevara, which was what some wag described Brand as. There are others, Fortnum and Mason's Karl Marx, I think, was one. Have a look on that hashtag if you fancy a giggle. It isn't what our friends on the left intended it to be, but then so little of their intentions ever come to pass, or so few of their intentions ever come to pass. Pretty much to be expected. But have a look anyway. In the meantime, what do you think, Marley? Should we go and chase the ball, son? Is that the way forward, do you think? Yeah, let's do that. It may be winter outside.